Okay, so you've finished your warm-up. All right, now you're gonna go into your basketball warm-up, whatever you wanna do. Now we're gonna go right into it. So you got squat jumps, older guys. Again, we're thinking about a vertical test. Okay, so you're trying to get from the down to the up as fast as you can. You're trying to get your central nervous system firing, okay, because we're gonna be doing some similar movements. Let's go extend it up. Let's go to let's drop, throw your arms down. Don't let your knees collapse, and then you're just jumping as high as you can. Okay, and then make sure when you land here. Okay, don't land here, don't land straight-legged. All right, young guys, you just got body weight squats. Okay, we've done this many times now. Don't let your knees go past your toes, weight on your heels. Point your toes out just a little bit. You can change the angle up. Maybe you feel tight in your growing heel here. Go a little bit wider, okay? And you can sit down here and play with it a little bit. Really try to work and keep your chest up, okay? You got your W's, T's, Y's. We've done that before. Make sure your thumbs are pointed back. If you've got a band, you can use it. Okay, let's get that back firing up. What a lot of people don't understand is a lot of the push movements actually incorporate part of your back. Okay, so your Y's and then your W's, of course. And you can do it on the floor if you want to do it on a bench or something, but you can just do it standing, or you can use a band. And we got our hip cars. Let's go ahead and remember, let's keep this 90-degree angle. Keep your knee up, then you internally rotate your hip. So your hip rotates in, your foot goes out, and then here, okay? To your kind of single leg good morning, your RDL, whatever you want to call it, and then let's bring it back. Okay, that's one. Make sure you're doing both legs. Again, from the side, all right, you're seeing it here. Okay, you're keeping your knee up before you go, all right? Then you got closed hand push-ups, all right? So you can use your, I would probably go ahead and do it on your knees. Okay, so go ahead and put your hands out in front of you a little bit, and then keep your elbows to your side. Older guys, if you want to, you can go ahead and get into the plank position, and then just as long as you're keeping your elbows to the side, we're trying to warm up the back of our arm, our triceps. Young guys, you can do it on your knees on an incline. Okay, same thing. Or if you're comfortable and you want to do it on the incline makes it easier. Again, remember, we're warming up the back of our arms, so you have to keep your arms locked into your side the whole time. Okay, and then you're doing your push like this. Then we're gonna move on. Older guys, you're gonna do a pistol squat and then a Bulgarian split squat jump. Okay, so your pistol squats. Hopefully you can see me over here. Okay, again, let's hold on to something. Stick one leg out. Okay, sit back. Okay, go ahead and hold it. The goal is to get to where you don't have to use this at all. Weight on your heel, not past your toe. Sit back. Immediately after you do your 5, you can take 10 seconds if you like. You're going to come over and you're going to use the same leg and you're going to do a Bulgarian split squat jump. Make sure that when you do this, you're not getting out in front here. Okay, I want you to sit down and then explode up. Land balanced, land here. Okay, don't get all the pressure here. Okay, so down, up. All right, and land balanced. Okay, so then you'll go do your other leg pistol squat and then come back and do your Bulgarian split squat, jump for that leg. Young guys, you're just gonna do the Bulgarian split squat. Okay, so here, again, let's stay strong. Let's squeeze through here. You can use a little bit of weight if you're feeling comfortable with it, if you feel like you're getting stronger. I more just want you good form, 90-degree angle, knees not past toes. Okay, if you get down here and you really like squeeze it, you're gonna feel it, okay? Then we're gonna move on to elevated leg vertical press for the older guys. You guys know this. You can do it straight leg, you can do a slight bend, all right? And then vertical press something. Hopefully you got dumbbells. I've been using bands. I'm sitting on the bands, and I was actually doing alternating. Okay, try to keep your spine and your neck vertical. Don't get all hunched around in here. Don't get all really arched in the back. Keep everything straight. Okay, young guys, you're gonna do this double kneeling. Same thing, I don't want your belly button sticking out. Okay, I don't want you really hyperextend. I want straight, I want you locked in. And you're gonna do your vertical presses just like this. Use a dumbbell, book bag, milk jug, soup cans, paint cans, whatever. Okay, and then the bent over row, I've showed you guys before. You guys know how to do that. If you don't, YouTube it, use a book bag, use bands. All right, one thing that you can do to really make this burn if you don't have a heavy weight, all right, is when you get into the row position. So you younger guys, you may be here. When you get into the row position, squeeze it for 3, 4, 5 seconds. Okay, pull your shoulder blade back and squeeze it. Okay, older guys, if you want to be here, you can do it here. Pinch it here. Okay, hold it, isometric hold, and then back down. Okay, then we're going to move on to the next one. Older guys, you got lateral lunge. Okay, this is a tough movement for a lot of people. One way that you can do it is you can kind of get into this position here. Arms or legs are really far apart, and then just sit down here to where one leg is straight. Okay, and you're really sitting on your butt. Okay, this is a hard movement. Again, a lot of times as kids like to get out here. Okay, a lot of times their legs will be slightly bent, and then they're trying to do it. It's got to be a full straight leg. All right, one way you can learn it is by actually sitting down. Okay, extending a leg. All right, and then just sitting up, just like this. Okay, but hopefully, if you need to YouTube it. Lateral lunge squeeze. Foot should be pretty straightforward. You can go out a little bit. This is a tough movement, and then push it back up. Okay, you probably don't need any weight for this. Squeeze, try to keep your chest up some, a good balance on your foot, and then push up. Young guys, you got a reverse lunge. A little bit easier. Same kind of movement. It's going to be a single leg movement. All you do is instead of actually going forward, you're going to step back, almost like the Bulgarian split squat, and then stand up. Okay, so you're going to slide back, stand up. Again, when you do this, make sure that your knee is not going past your toe. Squeeze it here. You can put weight on your front or your back, and then just stand up. All right, you don't want to be falling either side. You don't want to be way out in front. You don't want your knee to collapse. You want to keep that knee right in line with your toe. 90-degree angle here, okay? We have a bird dog lat pull. Guys, you're going to need to get somebody to help you with this unless you have bands or if you have a cable system, okay? So the bird dog, you guys know this. All right, I've been doing the planks, but today let's just do the bird dog. The thing that I want you to understand on the bird dog is keep your back straight. Okay, so you're gonna hold it up here, point your toe down. I don't want a big hyperextension. Straight and straight spine. Get a partner or a band, and then you're doing your pulls here. All right, so if I'm on, it's gonna be the opposite. So you're gonna pull here, pull it to your chest. Let the person holding the towel give you resistance to talk to them. Tell them, and again, if it's too easy, squeeze here. That'll make it more intense. Okay, again, let's keep your ears, your shoulders, your hips, everything in line. Okay, let's not get way up here, way down here. Let's not get super hyperextended where my belly button's too far to the ground. Everything nice and straight. Then we've got explosive push-ups. All right, old guys. I want you going down 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can go 3 to 5. And then I want you to explode and try to get off the ground. Okay, you can clap, you can do whatever in between. Just make sure when you land kind of strong. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, boom, explode up. Young guys, you just got regular push-ups. Old guys, I have 3 times 5 plus. You can do more than 5. Okay, I don't want you going to where you're losing your form though. Young guys, I have 3 times 10. If you need to be on your knees, that's fine. Again, it's important when you do your push-ups. Hands need to be right underneath you. Okay, don't get them way out in front here. Don't get them way to the side. Okay, get them right underneath you. And then when you go back, your elbows should be about, so you might see here, about 45 degrees. Okay, a lot of kids like to get way up here. All right, let's go 45 degrees. Then we got side plank punch. This is good when you don't need much weight at all. You're gonna plank. Okay, pull your hips up. Okay, ears, hips, ankles all in line, okay? And then take your weight, and then you're just punching out. If you want to, you can squeeze it here, okay? Punch out. All right, go straight out. That one's pretty easy. Then you got ankle mobility. You know what that is? I don't have, some of these things like that and the hip opener, I have 30 seconds for the hip opener. Guys, just do the hip opener, and then just, work it out. Okay, this is kind of the end of the workout. All right, so you can spend 30 seconds. You can do more ankle mobility during this. You can do just kind of play around. You can sit up with it. Okay, so just spend some time trying to really get your hips open. Okay, make sure you do a cool down. Do some breath work. Do some walking. You can do a little light jog, active recovery. You don't want to just stop and then all of a sudden jump in the shower. Okay, so make sure you are getting a cool down. All right, so that's the end for lift 1.